Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So we have so many new Funko Pops to go over in today's Funko news. Lots of exclusives, lots of drops, and lots of new pre-orders. Now guys, before we jump into all of that, we do have our question of the day for today's video, and that is, what's a cool Grail Funko Pop that you do have in your collection? And I'm gonna go with the Samurai Jack and a Code 2 pack from NYCC. Now also just a quick FYI, if you guys hear any background noise possibly, Hurricane Milton is currently going through Florida. I'm also trying to finish up this video really fast before I possibly lose power. But just know we're safe. We're not in a flood zone or anything like that. So we should be perfectly fine. But for the most part, we're going to get a lot of rain and probably lose power for a couple days possibly. And if you're wondering why we didn't evacuate, between my family and so many pets that we have, it was just really kind of crazy to try to even attempt that. And getting out was just crazy in itself with so many people trying to get out. So I figured if we're not in a flood zone, I wanted to let other people who were in flood zones get out because we necessarily didn't need to. We're just more so going to be inconvenienced of being out of power. Anyways though, let's go ahead and jump into the news. I just want to explain our situation a little bit because a lot of you guys were asking. Now jumping into things, if you guys need to pre-order any of the brand new pops today, check out the links down below in the description box and a pinned comment. Starting off with the new pre-orders, we did have Ahsoka from Star Wars. So in this new set, we have Ahsoka, Ezra, Sabine, and Anakin Skywalker. And we did have one exclusive drop in that set over at Target, which you can grab now, and that's the Ezra Disguised. Next up for Marvel What If, we did have 5 new pops, including Kahori, as well as Infinity Captain Carter, Goliath, Sakarian Iron Man, and Happy the Freak Hogan. Also one exclusive drop in this set, which is Captain Carter over at Target. More Marvel Pops included a brand new Entertainment Earth exclusive Spider-Man, and this is Spider-Man with the dog. I thought this was pretty cool, but I'll probably pass on it for my collection. Now more Spider-Man included the Spider-Man 2 game set here, so we did have a new black suit Harry Osborn, which is also Agent Venom. Then we had Anti-Venom suit Peter Parker, City Sound suit Miles Morales, and Scream there. I thought this was a pretty good set for the most part. However, we did have some exclusive drops today, like this new Hot Topic exclusive Symbiote Takeover Spider-Man pop. This thing is insane, guys. Look at those tendrils. I love the fact that it's half symbiote, half Spider-Man there. Literally one of the best Spider-Man exclusives we've gotten in a while. Super excited for this one. So it did actually drop on Hot Topic's website. However, it did sell out. This one's obviously a very popular one, but don't worry, it will be back. So be following me on my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and pay attention to my community tab because I will post when it does restock. As well as closer to the release, it will release over on the Funko shop too, so stay tuned. Quick little news break. Yuffie wanted to say hello again. She's usually a little stressed during storms. This is her second hurricane now. Don't go after the microphone. I already see you. But yeah. So everybody say hi to Euphemia. Now, moving on to more releases, we did have tons of new things for Valentine's Day. This included Wally, we have Eve and Wally, as well as Wicked, Elphaba, and Glinda. Another one is Ghostface there, as well as we did have Tiffany and Chucky. And a couple more items included new Bitty Pop bouquets here. So this does feature little Bitty Pops as well as the bouquets themselves. I thought these were a great idea and Funko did a great job on them. Moving on for Pokemon fans, we did have 4 new pops, including Mimikyu, as well as a Target exclusive 10-inch pop, Quaxley, and a Alolan Raichu. And all of these are available for pre-order, including the Target exclusive. We did get one exclusive Pokemon drop, which is this new Bulbasaur Amazon exclusive. Also, if you'll notice, Amazon does have a new sticker there. And this is supposed to be like a soft color exclusive. I'm assuming it's just like slightly lighter than like the regular Bulbasaur. They will do anything but shiny, I will notice. It's definitely interesting. It is available for pre-order over on Amazon if you would like. But this is one of those things where it just was not necessary to make at all. It's like, if you can't make the shiny thing, it's fine, Funko. We literally just got Pearlescent, and that is going to be the closest we're ever going to get to shiny pops for Pokemon, I'm assuming only. But I do have a very big feeling that they are going to start doing this to a lot of the Pokemon pops in this new soft color design. However, if you do like it and you want to add it to your collection, I'm not knocking you by any means. I'm just more so with Funko like, come on, man, let's make other Pokemon versus making another deco change of this Bulbasaur for like the 6th time. Next up for Chucky fans, over on Entertainment Earth, we did have 2 exclusive drops this week. This included Chucky and Tiffany, so it is the older pops. However, they are bloody in this variation if you would like to pick them up. For Disney fans, we do have the new Disney sketch line here. So this features just your favorite Disney characters sketched out with some really cool outline details here. This includes a Cinderella cover, Pinocchio, Snow White, Bambi, and Dumbo. For music fans, we did have Iron Maiden pops. This included a cover of Mummy Eddie, Pharaoh Eddie, as well as we do have another Mummy Eddie. A couple miscellaneous pops here. We had Bruce Lee, as well as the Pop-Tarts mascot, Superman in a cover, and Jim Stark. For Pop Racing, we did have a new moment here of Oracle Red Bull Racing Team, as well as a 4-inch pop of Max. So guys, that pretty much covers all of the new Funko Pops that are available for pre-order this week. Again, check the links down below in the description box and a pinned comment. Now let's go ahead and move on to the Funko Shop really quick. There were a couple exclusive drops there. Now, a couple Funko Shop exclusives did drop earlier this week and today. For NFL, we did have CD Lamb there. Moving on for Demon Slayer, we had Gyataro. I believe this one had around 12 to 14,000 stock, I saw people saying, so plenty available if you would like to grab it. And another drop we did have was for DC, and we had Fear Gas Batman here. This exclusive looks crazy. Now, moving on, we also had lots of other drops on the Funko Shop. Again, you can still pre-order those new One Piece Bronze Luffy and Zoro statues if you want to pick them up. Gyataro there. We also had the DC Comics Supergirl with Gift, Bane with Harvey Dent's photo, as well as the Joker Pop and Tea bundle and the Blacklight Iron Man set. This next page features League of Legends Heimerdinger. We also had the new Stranger Things set, as well as the Gundam Pops and Sesame Street Pops. This next page had more of the DC Comics Holiday Pops, as well as the Harry Potter Gingerbread Pops and more League of Legends. And finally, we did have the Miles Morales Target cover, as well as the TMNT and Motu set, House of Dragon Sir Kristen Cole, Star Wars Kylo Ren Bronze, as well as a couple Bitty Pop displays and those new Funko Shop exclusives of CD Lamb and Fear Gas Batman. So make sure to head over to the Funko Shop if you need anything new. Our next section here highlights some Funko Pops that are dropping in the future. First up, for Spider-Man fans, we do have a new Spider-Man GameStop exclusive of him, I guess, just shooting webs there in an action pose. I thought this was cool for what it is, but at the same time, it felt a little unnecessary. We have plenty of classic Spider-Man pops and plenty of pops where he's using his web, but I guess not really anywhere he's shooting webs like that, I would say. So it is cool in that aspect, but for me personally, with how many Spider-Man pops I own, I would just prefer to get a new suit. However, if you are looking forward to this one, it should drop at GameStop soon. Another fun Spider-Man exclusive we do have comes from Spider-Man 2 for the Pop Plus line, and this is Venom here. Check this out. This is Venom with his wings from the game. Look at those teeth, man, and that crazy tongue. They killed it on this exclusive. So when I originally heard the rumor of a new winged Venom coming out, I was like, man, we already had one from the comics, so it's like, how different will this one look? I was not expecting it to look this crazy good, so I almost want to actually grab this one as well, because I would say, oh, I'll get rid of my other one. However, somebody gifted that chase to me for my collection. So if I do want this Spider-Man 2 one, I would just pick it up and also put it in the collection. But let me know what you guys think about this one. It's most likely going to drop in the next 2 months or so, closer to the Commons release over on the Funko Shop. So stay tuned for now. Next up, for Disney fans, for the Disney Sketch line, we do have an upcoming Alice in Wonderland exclusive where she's curtsying here. And this one should also drop in a month or two. Moving on, for Shrek fans spotted over at Comic Spot Me overseas, we do have first looks at a new Muddy Shrek pop here. So I think this one was expected to be an exclusive. I think even a GameStop exclusive, but I don't see an overseas sticker on this one. So maybe it's coming as a common, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be an exclusive. So stay tuned for more details on that, but it should be coming soon. Moving on, for My Hero Academia fans, we did have looks at the prototype version of Nana Shimura here. So this one is definitely pretty cool. If I was collecting My Hero, I would probably pick it up. However, I'm very excited to see this one finally coming. This should be in the next MHA wave coming this month. Now, the last bit of news I have for you guys is some closer looks at upcoming pops, as well as new things hitting stores. First up, I wanted to show you a closer look at the upcoming Funkon exclusives for Demon Slayer and One Piece here, via Chow's Collectibles and Funko Finders and myself here. So on the left there, we do have Haga Nezuka. This definitely looks great, even better than I thought it was going to look. I'll probably still pass on it, just something I don't need in the collection, but for Demon Slayer fans, this is definitely one of the better looking exclusives. And if you do own the common for this one, you could easily swap it out with this one. Now on the right there, we do have closer looks at the Reiju exclusive there from One Piece. I love how she turned out. She's very colorful, very beautiful, great looking pop. So both of these are going to drop over on Funko, as well as they're shared to Chow's Collectibles website on the same day over on November 1st. Next month there for Funkon London. So basically you have your choice. If you want to go with Chow's Collectibles, they will ship it mint as well as in a pop protector, or at Funko, they'll probably ship it in good condition too, but without that pop protector. And usually Chalice sells their exclusives for $20, and Funko always sells con exclusives for $15. So there's a $5 difference. However, usually Chalice's shipping is better. So really it's just up to your preference, but let me know what you guys think about these new exclusives. Now moving on to a couple things hitting stores. First up, we do have the new Hunter x Hunter set. So far, I've seen Kaluto as well as Silva. Jing, he's not pictured here, but I did see him hit some stores, as well as the Alaka deluxe here. I think the Olica looks great. We have that out-of-box look there. And what's even more awesome is she fits that deluxe box pretty well. Now, a couple more pops hitting Box Lunch and Hot Topic stores. This includes Boromir as well as Skeletor. Moving on, this was a pretty interesting thing hitting store, and that was Pop Shield armors here. They are going to retail at Hot Topic stores for $17.90 there, which is obviously a little bit more expensive than buying them directly from $7 a pop. And $7 a pop does actually provide free shipping, I think, if you order at least 2. So it's just really, you know, if you're in the store and you feel like you need a pop armor on the fly, then you can pick it up. Or you can just also order from the website. However, Hot Topic also has hot cash, so if they end up throwing this up on their website, you may be able to get a lot for a pretty good price. But yeah, I figured it was good to let you guys know that you can shop for pop armors at Hot Topic now, which is great for $7 a pop. Now, the final thing I want to show you guys is over at Target, we did have several exclusives drop this past weekend, including the Bullseye TMNT collab with that Chase variation, as well as the TMNT and Motu collab, Bane, Kylo Ren, and Sir Kriston Cole. So you can check your local Target stores for these now, as well as some of these should be available over at Target's website. But also, as I mentioned earlier, a few of these were available on the Funko shop too, so you have plenty of options. All right, guys, that does catch you up on all of the latest Funko news that you need to know. Let me know in the comments if you guys are excited about any of the new pops that we talked about today. As well as if you have any further questions, drop those comments down below and I will do my best to answer it. With that being said, though, hit that like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon and Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.